Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sorry it's been a while. So I asked for you guys to submit some OCs and I took some time and drew them. So our first OC today is Jerry. Pause if you guys need to read. So he's just, from what I can tell, he just seems like this fun-loving guy who just happens to wear a box over his head all the time. I don't know, I just love his design. He just looks so classy. So I definitely wanted to try to draw this character in my style. I had a lot of fun. I wanted to keep it kind of light and not so like harsh with like hard line art and stuff. So I believe I left it with just a cleanup sketch layer. Or maybe I did do line art, just kidding. Don't listen to me. But yeah, I really enjoyed this character. He was drawn by Weirdo Draws. I will put a link to her channel in the description. Definitely check her out. All of her drawings are awesome, and she just has a bunch of fun characters that she draws. So anyway, as I get on to the coloring, actually my favorite part of this drawing was doing the box. I wanted it to look like cardboard. I don't know what kind of box it is, but like, I don't know, I just interpreted it like he drew the face on the box, so I kind of used a pencil texture to kind of have a drawn-on look to the face. I don't know, I just really enjoyed the, like, atmosphere of this one. This one I did not end up putting a background on. I was in a little bit of a time crunch wanting to get 3 drawings out and me just being lazy. So anyway, I'm sorry that it took so long to get these out, but it's done now. So yeah, a little bit of art block, but that's okay. Everyone goes through it. So this is where I finished doing the box and everything, just adding a little bit of shading. He seems kind of like the guy. I mean, in the original drawing, he's blushing. He's just such a sweet looking guy. He just has a cute little character, so. Now I'm just adding some shading onto the clothing and just kind of adding some finishing touches, not anything extremely noticeable. And I just kind of gave him a background. So this is the finished drawing of Jerry. Thank you, Weirdo Draws, for submitting him. I just love your OC and I just love him so much. Anyway, yep, that's it for Jerry. Our next character was submitted by Elite Espresso. Also put her description, or her link in my description. Her character's design was a little different than it's not something I'm used to drawing. So it was kind of fun getting to interpret this one into my own style. I definitely had to use a lot more interpretation with this one than the other ones, just because the style is so much different than my own. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. I don't actually know anything about this OC. I don't know her name, so it was just kind of fun in my mind to kind of try to figure out the personality based off of what I could see. She kind of looks like a sassy queen to me, so yep, just kind of trying to reflect that into the character. This one was kind of fun. I don't use hot pink a lot, so I got to expand my color varieties a little bit more. I was kind of curious. Let me know in the comments if you guys prefer me doing my videos with the PNG versus without, or if you prefer it just me talking. I just thought I would try it this way once, just to kind of be a little refreshing and a little less work for me. But yeah, the eyes were a lot of fun to do. They were just so bright and like colorful. There's just a lot of colors that I don't usually use, and so it was just a lot of fun to experiment with that. Now I'm just adding a little bit of cell shading to the character, some highlights. That'd be really fun to just have this really sparkly, like shiny character. She kind of reminds me of a pop star. Let me know what kind of vibes you kind of get from her. But Yep, so anyway, this is the finished character. Same with the last one, I just put on a cute little background and called it good. I really enjoyed doing this character. I did struggle for a bit, actually. It wasn't filmed, but I had like 3 different canvases and I struggled with the post, but I'm glad I picked this one in the end. So the last character I'm going to be drawing is from Rosie Daisy. You're going to have to pause to read it, but the story is definitely worth reading. It's very fun. She was submitted 3 photos, so this one, I believe, was an older one than this one. And then she did do a reference sheet to like, so the character's name is Gemstar, so that was her stuff. I primarily used this photo right here. This is actually the first drawing I did as soon as I got the OCs. I just actually had an idea for what I wanted to do with it, and then the other ones I went through art block, so. But no, this one was a lot of fun. I got a lot of free reign on how to do it. I had the design, but the color palette and things weren't quite decided. There was just requested to have lots of purple, so I wanted to make sure that was in there. And there had to be stars in there. That was a requirement, so. I did have a lot of fun with this one. Superhero characters are like my favorite thing to draw, so. I like making heroes and villains, and this character just had a huge story to it, and I just love Gemstar. It was so cool to read about her. I did actually struggle for a little bit with how I wanted to do the color palette, so I'm sorry for the mini seizure you might have from watching the skirt change colors. I think I did end up sticking with this one. I did struggle with the hair for a little bit just because the character actually does have stars in her hair, so I wanted to make sure I incorporated that. Also, her pupils are stars, so I don't know if you can even see that from here, but yeah. This is the only one I actually did add a background just because cityscapes are super easy, and this character, I don't know, I had more time and more thought to do it. So yeah, I just added some gradients, some overlays, did some cool lighting scenarios. I just wanted her to like, I don't know, there was a lot to this character and I wanted that to kind of show. So anyway, this is the final character I did. I think Gemstar turned out so cool. Definitely check out Rosie Daisy in the description below. Her channel is great. She also does more drawings. All 3 channels draw and do other videos, so definitely check out all 3. So anyway, these are the 3 drawings that I did. I definitely will have to do an OC drawing video again. Anyway, if you guys like this kind of content, like and subscribe, and comment down below and just let me know what you guys would like to see in the future, whether or not it's more OC drawings or just me myself drawing more OCs. So yeah, anyway, love you guys, and I will see you next video. Bye-bye!